Welcome, everyone, to the home of the War Chant, Osceola, Renegade, and the Florida State Seminoles, a place simply known to some as the Dope. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Marshall Thundering Herd, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Seminoles will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. So Marshall's offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws. The whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets to the 14.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. They'll run the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he intercepts it. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Florida State.
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3 and out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick 6.
And he tacked on the extra point. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown 1 in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking to throw on 3rd. He's going to take off. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down. He tried to get it on his own. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Quarterback checking off. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Catch in the middle. It's Metcalf. And once again, you see how valuable the tough little slot receivers are on 4th down.
You isolate those guys, get the matchup you want, and now go win. Nice job by this offense, getting the matchup on 4th down, and the QB seeing it, throwing a strike, getting the 1st down.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 45. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that 1st down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
Getting some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Looking to throw it again. Quick strike complete. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the back. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
On the option. He'll toss it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand him the ball.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They decide against trying the 52-yard field goal. Instead, the offense trying to convert a 4th and short. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got him, and they convert. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. They'll put the tight end in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Roberts. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, the defense was ready coming into this one for this running back being a factor in the pass game. That time, they were draped all over him. As soon as he caught the ball, he went down for a loss of yards.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield? Touch pass on the jet sweep. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Marshall will be forced to punt. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch called for and made. So Florida State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game. And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this league, David, if I were allowed to push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
He'll do it himself. At the 40, there he goes. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. And here on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They think there's room to run to the right here. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And he can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He gets it so close to that imaginary yellow line, but I think he's going to be just a tad short. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. He's going to pass. Feeling some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. He wants to go deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
I know it was incomplete. I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Marshall will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the
open runway ahead. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They use the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it first and 10 just outside the 40. Right back to the well. Just ran over it. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He makes a grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown Seminole. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Marshall takes over the ball, the thundering herd offense coming out. Running out of time here in the first half. They do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Boston. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up in a rally and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Marshall will be forced to punt. And the returner is stopped. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good.
Got it inside the 10. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, no! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes or deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you in man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you could tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page, gets the big touchdown.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Dialing up a second down pass play. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
He's got it, and they convert. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Coming after it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got rid of it just in time. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Third down coming after the incompletion. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Pulls it in. It's Boston. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. A little over half a minute to play before halftime as they take over 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Croman Hope. Makes his connection. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves him needing a yard here on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Trying to get to it. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Seminoles send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll throw it on first down. They're trying to get to it. And that pass is intercepted. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in Tallahassee going on.
Second half just about ready to go, and Marshall will kick it off. And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Fires to the middle. Got his man. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
They could have used a little bit more there and picked up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Get set, get set.
On third down, going up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's McCoy. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Seminoles are on the move.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Give to the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. He'll try it again. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This has the makings of a good drive. The 7th play brings up a 3rd and 4. It's a draw. Powers through the defender. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Cincinnati is down, but not out of it. Not in Nippert Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to UCF. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Complete to the left. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. The short hands. It's Metcalf. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
Got it in the middle. It's Robinson. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Pressure coming. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Hurd!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some.
He's going for a big play downfield. Lays out and makes a sweet grab along the left sideline. Marshall quick to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And they're able to make the tackle. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Got his man quickly. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. He's looking to pass. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Thundering Herd. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. He's looking to throw. To the end zone, and is picked off. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
The Knowles have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching. Keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Touchdown, Florida State! And they take it in for 6 more points. With that in the lead, nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw it. He's got an open man. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Marshall quick to the line. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points on the scoreboard.
Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They're getting this guy lathered up. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. A 1st down for the offense. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very